Welcome to Seller University. After watching this video, you will understand the customer satisfaction metrics and how to keep your account health in good condition. Poor account health can lead to the suspension of your selling privileges, so it is important that you stay on top of your performance. Account health is one of the most important indicators of how well you are doing as a seller with regard to customer satisfaction. When account health is good, customers will feel more confident with purchasing products from you. Good account health means that you're providing a good shopping experience for customers, which is the key to your business growth on Amazon. It also means reduced risk of suspension or removal of your selling privileges. Account health is determined by a series of performance targets, or what we call the customer satisfaction metrics. The customer satisfaction metrics consists of order defect rate, pre-fulfillment cancel rate, late shipment rate, valid tracking rate, return dissatisfaction rate, policy violations, and contact response time. Of these 7, order defect rate, pre-fulfillment cancel rate, late shipment rate, and valid tracking rate have baseline performance targets set by Amazon. Failure to meet the targets does not necessarily put your account in negative standing, but failure to improve may negatively affect your account. Now let's dig deeper into each customer satisfaction metric, starting with order defect rate. Your order defect rate is defined as the number of orders with a defect divided by the number of orders within that time period. An order has a defect if it incurs a negative feedback, an A to Z guarantee claim that is not denied, or a service credit card chargeback. The performance target for order defect rate is under 1%. The pre-fulfillment cancel rate is the number of orders canceled by a seller prior to ship confirmation, divided by the number of total orders within that time period. It applies to seller-fulfilled orders and to all cancellations initiated by the seller for any reason. The performance target for pre-fulfillment cancel rate is under 2.5%. Late shipment rate is the number of orders that are confirmed after the expected ship date, divided by the total number of orders. The performance target for late shipment rate is under 4%. Customers tell us that receiving their orders on time and having the ability to track their packages are important contributors to their overall satisfaction with an order. The valid tracking rate is the number of packages shipped with a valid tracking number, divided by the total number of shipped and confirmed packages. The performance target for valid tracking rate is above 95%. The return dissatisfaction rate is the percentage of return requests not replied to within 48 hours, return rejected inappropriately, and returns with negative customer feedback among the return requests that fulfill the conditions of the return policy. A policy violation occurs anytime a seller doesn't comply with the Amazon policies. Anything from listing a product on a non-matching detail page to operating multiple selling accounts. This metric is a little bit different from the other metrics because it's not a calculation. Instead, it indicates whether or not you have unread performance notifications. You can go to the Performance Notifications page for details of each performance notice. Refer to the Policies and Agreements page on the Seller Central Help page for more information. Make sure to have a good understanding of the policies and guidelines before selling. Contact response time measures the percentage of customer-initiated messages that you have responded to within 24 hours. Timely, high-quality responses to customer inquiries are essential in providing good customer service and helping reduce negative feedback and claims. Now that you understand customer satisfaction metrics that determine your account health, let's learn how you can check them. To see how you're doing with your customer satisfaction metrics, you can hover over the Performance tab at the top of the page and select Customer Satisfaction. You will then see the summary of your performance in the Summary tab. You can see the current status of each metric represented by one of 3 icons. A green check mark means you're meeting Amazon's target for that particular metric. A yellow exclamation point means there's room to improve. Your performance doesn't currently meet Amazon's target, but will not necessarily affect your selling account. A red X means you're behind Amazon's target and that continued performance at this level could result in suspension or the removal of your selling privileges. Failure to meet targets doesn't necessarily put your account in negative standing, but failure to improve might. Click Learn More for further details. You can check how you're doing with each customer satisfaction metric by clicking on the Account Health tab. Use this dashboard to see which areas you're doing well in and which ones need improvement. If you need more information on any of these metrics, click the question mark next to the metric in question. If you want to see the specific orders contributing negatively to your metrics, click on the link percentage and you will get additional data. Poor performance on customer satisfaction metrics, violating the Amazon selling policies, and attempting to list restricted products can result in the suspension or removal of your selling privileges. If your selling privileges have been removed, they may be eligible for reinstatement upon appeal. Here's a quick rundown of the typical appeal process. Amazon will notify you when your customer satisfaction metric drops. You should then identify the problem and improve your performance. If no improvement is seen, selling privileges may be suspended or removed. To determine why your selling privileges were removed, read the notice you received from Amazon. Was it performance related or due to one or more violations of our policies and agreements? Also, evaluate your selling practices by reviewing your customer satisfaction metrics. Once identified, create a plan of action. This should explicitly outline the steps you will take to correct any of the problems you identified. A precise plan that effectively addresses the problems will improve the chances of having your selling privileges reinstated. Send your plan of action to Seller Performance with a request for reinstatement. After that, watch for an email from Amazon. Usually, decisions are made within 48 hours. Please note, the submission of an appeal by no means guarantees the reinstatement of selling privileges. Go to the Seller Central help page for more information on how to appeal the removal of selling privileges. We hope this video helps you maintain trust and allows Amazon customers to shop with confidence. Thank you for selling on Amazon.co.jp.